Ah, the infamous Black Rodimus repaints. There have been so many of them, and now we have the one we've been waiting for. A Hyper Hobby exclusive, Black Rodimus. Untitled Black Rodimasu.
Proto Retro.
Takara's always liked evil black repaints of good guy characters. Here's the first example of that. Way before there was Black Convoy, there was Black Panther. Cheetor repaint, Beast Wars. You know, was retconned into Ravage in some continuities, if you look at it that way, Tripredicus Agent. But we're not here to look at this piece of history. We're here to look at something that's making history. Hyper Hobby, Black Rodimus. Referred to as the Decepticon Dark Commander. I'm just going to show you the box first, because it's a different take on the animated toy boxes. Very simple, it's all black and white, it's text back there, and everything is gimmick in his story. His story pretty much talks about how he was a cloned creation of Megatron, and he plans to one day take over the Decepticons. Shattered glass much, but we'll get into that after. So, you know, just a little comparison to some of the past stuff that's come around. You know, we had the American edition, the Henkei edition, and the Clear edition, and it's now a different box, done like this. So enough talking about the box, though. I mean, let's just crack one of these open and enjoy. I just want to mention one thing that actually I'm bothered about this. It doesn't come with a collector card, which is usually the standard with Japanese Transformer toys, so that was kind of a shock. It's the first time I've ever seen that in a while. So let's get on with the video. The vehicle mode of Black Rodimus. As expected, they went for the shattered glass Gente color scheme of the purple flames, the red clear glass windows. Awesome looking thing. A lot of people thought that he was going to kind of go for, you know, this look, but this character here, actually, when he's all stickered up and everything, is not as nice because they use the orange. He definitely takes more of a draw to those shattered glass and Menasor kind of thing going on. Here's a good example right here next to his based on buddies. So, you know, the use of the almost off gray to white spoiler, the nice shiny purples, the shiny Decepticon logo instead of a Autobot logo. We'll get to that afterwards. Very nice. And also purple missiles and more of a matte plastic for the bows. For the sake of comparisons here, let's bring in the whole crew. You know, so let's just line you guys up here. There we go. You know, so you could already see the comparisons that were used in the gang molding and everything, but I still think that the nicest bow is the Clear edition, because, I don't know, the Clear is really nice, but the nicest of all the releases still is the original American version, although the American version, oh, I wish it had that straight up Autobot logo instead of the silver one like the others do. So, really nice though, and you know, just for the sake of posterity's sake, and because Takara is always all about consistency, so American release, Clear release, Japanese release, and as I just showed before, Evil release. I could put Wild Rider, but that wouldn't make any sense. So, yeah. Consistency. I guess, and you know, we didn't get Wild Rider out of him in the end. So, really cool toy though. Beautiful, beautiful alt mode, but we're going to get to now the good stuff, which is the robot mode. So let's do it. Unleash the Dark Commander. So we have robot mode of Black Animated Rodimus. Oh yeah. So essentially it's a lot of silvers all over the place and a lot of shiny purples. You know, again, going for that more shattered glass look that was created, and the titanium Menasor. The spoiler is gorgeous. It uses red white piping for the lights, for the eyes, although it's kind of hard to tell with this shot, but I'm just going to show you next to his inspirations, so if you will. So there you go. You're gonna stand today. Very awesome, awesome, awesome looking trio, especially all together. I mean, I could put Wild Rider there, but it kind of offsets it with the red face, and the same thing goes for the Black Rodimus E-Hobby of the G1 because of the orange that's used instead. But it works well with these three because it has those purples, the grays, and the blacks that just mesh together really well. I'm just going to also show next to his brethren, so the Japanese releases, and I'll put you in the back there, the American release. And you know, again, just stark colors, completely different. You know, they used less paint than they did with the Henkei one, but it's just still a nice looking figure. And I guess, like I always like to do, to show and compare, we'll put everyone together and then put their classics Henkei interpretations behind them, just for the hell of it. But ultimately, in the end, as I was saying, it's a great figure. I don't know if it's $70 to $80 worth it to you, but that's more just a matter of opinion, because I'm a Rodimus nutcase, as many of you know, and it's really nice, to be honest. It really is. All I could say is, you know, we haven't had a lot of animated in the past couple of months, so it's nice to get something like this, even though it might be the end of animated. But we have the BotCon exclusives coming up as of this recording, so we'll see what happens. You know, we have some Rodimus related molds that are going to be coming up, and maybe I'll do a video and we'll have the whole family together at that point, but we'll see. Till then, it's just a quick little review of animated Black Rodimasu from ZA Animated. This is the goddamn Protoman from Proto Retro, signing out.